Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Staring down the void at the bottom of the glass in the floodlit parking lot. I woke up in the woods, far beyond the city streets. I was singing Days Go By. I can pass the time haunting my own life, just to occupy my mind. And I know if I stay too long, I'm afraid I'll lose myself. But how we love the light pouring down from city sky, don't it make you feel alive? You were fast asleep, dreaming of a different life, maybe dream nothing at all. And I'll be up all night, poisoning my mind until I feel alright. And I know if I stay too low, I'll disappear, I will lose myself. Days go by like underwater. We say we love it all. Days go by like a silent system, waiting for it to fall. But if you play it in reverse, we're coming back to life. Oh, we go to the sun. And we're rising from the flow, walking down the hall. Let the lights come on, let us sing. Days go by like underwater. We say we love it all. Days go by, a silent system, waiting for it to fall. For me, for me, for me,
You're listening to Operators live on KEXP 90.3 FM here in Seattle. They have a brand new album out called Radiant Dawn, and you can catch them tonight in Portland at the Doug Fir Lounge.
I look in your eyes, I see an endless ocean. I watch the sun rise I feel my mind decay. We are prisoners in our own way. And how can you live life under impossible ways? I wanna watch the sea rise, I wanna watch the flood come and wash it all away. And I feel emotion from the second I could leave this place. All the people here are strangers to me now. And you'll feel emotion from the second you release your heart. Walk on by, walk on by. It was a start, but I feel so disconnected. Tossed upon the stormy seas again, again, again. I spent days and nights in nowhere places, but everywhere is a nowhere place it seems. Come on back to me, I feel emotion from the second I could leave this place. All my memories, they mean nothing to me now. And you'll be in motion from the second you release your heart. Walk on by, just walk on by, like anyone, just like anyone. You said it's not true. No. For all our days and nights when I live for nothing. It's not true. No. All my days and nights will not be lived for nothing. It's not true. No, it's not true, love. All these days are lost in the blue. And I feel emotion from them. I feel emotion from them. I feel emotion from the second I could leave this place.
You're listening to Operators live on KEXP. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. It's really cool to when I first moved here a while back, Operators was one of the first bands I saw live. I think it was at the Sunset, and then also the VIP session that we did at
in
Triple
Ballard?
Door. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and it's really exciting to have you here, and I feel a little full circle right now.
Yeah, this feels good.
It feels good.
I love playing here, so thanks for having us, Abby.
And we love having you. So, also saw you guys in Vancouver on Friday, and it was really fun to watch you guys. And also, you seem to have a little less guitar in front of you. You have your arms free a bit. How does that feel?
It feels good, like especially that last song we played was maybe the first song I've ever put out where I didn't play anything on the recording or write any of the music. I just got to sing. Like Devlik wrote the whole thing, and I just got to cruise in and like do my like goth Springsteen stuff over top of it. And yeah, it feels nice. Although last night I was moving around a lot on stage, and I was backstage later on, and I was like, what does my dancing remind me of? And then I realized it's the dwarf from Twin Peaks.
Amazing. Will we see some dwarf moves maybe?
Maybe, yeah, yeah. Definitely channeling some Black Lodge energy on stage. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel the album Radiant Dawn channels the Black Lodge itself with just kind of this bleak nature. Like,
Yeah, it's a real. It's got dream logic to it for sure, and kind of a melted version of reality. Yeah.
yeah, and could you bring us into that melted reality? Like,
Well, the 2018, I think, was sort of the year that all the weirdness that started in 2016 metastasized into, online and offline culture, like the tumor happened, which is kind of a gross way to put it. But I feel like there's been a kind of successive breaking down of like what we consider to be true. Things that we just took for granted, like, I mean, a basic example is like vaccines are good for you, and now it's a debate, or that, nationalist movements that were supported by the Nazis in Europe during the Second World War were bad, but now we're reconsidering that. And, those are just symptoms of a greater sort of psychic decay, I think. And writing Radiant Dawn was a way to just grapple with that.
and what was kind of the biggest thing you grappled with, like with this breakdown of reality?
It made me incredibly depressed. Like I saw people in meat space, in real life, dealing with these sort of psychic breakdowns. People online, just their brains just melting down, and yeah, it made me really sad, but and like centered in my own mind in a way that was, I think, really unproductive. But working on this record with Dev and Sam and building this sort of alternate universe helped me get out of it. And now playing it on stage in front of people and having people like smiling and throwing their hands up in the air, and like the show last night was so great. And I mentioned on stage, it made the process of going through 2018 and working on this absolutely worth it. Like, not just in a commercial sense for my quote unquote job. Well, it is my job, but what you get back from playing this stuff on stage is sort of incalculable in terms of money. It's just like I don't know. It just feels like love and goodness.
Yeah, and I felt that love and goodness on Friday, that alternate universe that you all create for that audience. And how do you feel that the way you connect with your audience is a bit different because of this like universe you guys created?
I do. I mean, I feel like this set in particular just has more dynamics in it. The quiet parts are way quieter, the loud parts are louder. So there's a kind of vulnerability that I haven't ever been able to engage with other bands. Like Wolf Parade is pretty full on, like loud, abrasive all the time, and with something like Define Fits, there's a sort of rock shell around it, But with this, there's a lot of really like I Feel Emotion, Song Like I Feel Emotion. There's a real vulnerability to it. Or something like Come and See. And that's like, I'm not accustomed to just getting on stage and singing a quiet song.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it feels good.
And with that vulnerability, I guess maybe a two-part question. What is the scariest and what is the best part of that feeling for you?
The scariest part of the feeling is, and maybe it's like a super male thing, but to get on stage in front of a bunch of people and have like some kind of just monolithic volume element happening, like a pounding kick drum or, massive distortion on the guitar, you can kind of wall yourself off with that stuff. It puts a barrier or a suit of armor on you, So the scary moments are like something like Come and See, where it's just a very quiet plasticky synth at the beginning, and then it blows up, But those first few bars, you're just like, you're completely exposed on stage.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for sharing that vulnerability with us, for all of you. And I'm excited to hear more songs from Radiant Dawn.
Thank you. I just need to do something cool here.
No worries.
Exceptionally cool. I need to
Dan is now doing his dwarf dance and just kidding. It's Operators live on KEXP, brand new record, Radiant Dawn, and you can catch them in Portland tonight at the Doug Fir Lounge.
It's impossible to live today, and all the places that you love, they were moved in the night. You stumble around, but you never find the light. And the city stretched for miles and miles, but the streets bore me. And when you wander in the zone, you can be yourself, but you will never be alone. You're on the beach at the end of the earth. I saw the waves crashing down with her. You're on the beach at the end of all the earth. Lay my head down for a while. We love our lives now under occupation. And every day just the same. Of course they keep us all in line. Population drops and there's no one left to blame. You're on the beach at the end of the earth. I saw the waves crashing down with curves. On the beach at the end of a falling world. All these swollen backward skies. You see a disconnected days in the wrong sequence, waiting by the shoreline. You see us digging in the sand. We are the last people lying by the seaside. All the seasons in reverse, in the wrong sequence, falling out. Spend the final day lying by the seaside, waiting for the throne. You're on the beach at the end of the earth. I saw the waves crashing down with curves. You're on the beach at the end of the falling moon. Lay my head down for a while.
You just heard Operators live on KEXP 90.3 FM here in Seattle. Thank you so much, Dev, Sam, Dan. Thanks for being here.
Sammy.
That
Thank
was so
you.
much fun.
That was a blast.
It was a blast, that's
Yeah.
for sure. You can catch Operators tonight in Portland at the Doug Fir Lounge. And don't miss their new record, Radiant Dawn. And thank you to our video team for capturing the blast. And I love the underscore. Also, all good. Thanks for Karina on photos, Kevin and Matthew pushing faders and hospitality. Thank you, Mina and Stacy, and to everyone in the viewing gallery. So glad to see your faces, and thanks for supporting the music that matters here in our studios. And now back to more music on the Midday Show.
Thank you guys for having us.
yes.
I love this place.
Oh gosh,
KXP
we love
rules.
having
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. And now back to more music on the Midday Show on KEXP in Seattle. Yeah, I was like,
Me on stage every night. Just, hey, everybody. You guys like punk rock music? Oh, cool. Thank you, Abby.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?